you doing? My name is Cher. Oh, shit is lit. Oh my God, y'all. Yo, check it out. Check out everything they got right now. Like, let me take my shades off. Hold on. And welcome back, guys, to the hottest hour, where I have what's hot in culture, the hottest topics, and the hottest interviews. I am here in Charlotte at Fitted, and I'm so excited for this interview. Everybody, I want y'all to tune in right now. Please tell everybody who you are and where you're from.
Alright, so I'm Gio. I'm from FittedCLT in Charlotte. I'm from Harlem originally. Yeah, we out in Charlotte, 621 McNinch St, uptown. 0.3 miles from the Bank of America Stadium. So if you're familiar with the uptown area, you know where we at. We close. We right in the heart of the city.
That's so dope. Oh my God. So I just want to say thank you so much for letting me do this. Like, this story is important to me. Not only did I hear about you in Harlem, but someone can definitely learn from this, grow from this, or even be motivated from this interview. And your story should definitely shine light. So I'm thank you for that.
100%.
Definitely.
Thank you for
So let's get into the interview.
Yeah, let's get it.
Okay, so when did you open Fitted?
So we opened August 8th, 2020. So right in the middle of the pandemic. Maybe like 8 months into it.
Wow.
And nobody was coming to stores.
Dang, so you sat back during the pandemic, y'all. Y'all hear this? During the pandemic, he sat back and he thought about opening the store. So,
100%.
what was that process like during the pandemic?
The pandemic was eye-opening, I think, for a lot of people. I think it showed you that, things can be taken away, and if you don't have your own going on, then, you get spooked. So I think it pushed me to the point where it was like, you know what, I need to make something happen. But there's a little more to it. My grandmother passed in June, early June. Her favorite color was purple.
Wow.
She loved purple, and I realized, I learned that after she passed. This whole time, I never knew. I always loved purple as well, so we shared that. So I just had this idea that, at the time, it was early. It was they were just starting the pinks and the blues. It wasn't really like crazy, and I said, the purples and all that. So I did like a sample mid-June. I posted it up, and I said, oh, let's go. And at the point, we didn't even have fits. I was meeting people up outside. I'm linking up with people at Amazon.
Wow.
Yeah, I had the hats. I was like a hat reseller. I'm like the first hat reseller on this.
Right. So you were basically reselling hats.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. So we started there, and the demand grew so much to where we kind of had it was in our best interest to get the location.
Right.
So because I'm going out 20 times
right.
That with people
right.
going to Amazon. So after a while, I was like, all right, I got to get something going. So we ended up moving into the store, and it was tough because everybody at that time. Nobody was like, that was, even when I was going to look for locations, people was looking at me like, I'm like trying to get a store and do hats. And that market was so low even to this day that nobody really believed in it and understood. So it was tough for me even acquiring, but I pushed through. And I think I had so many the odds stacked against me. If I would have looked at it like what could go wrong, I definitely would have jumped into it.
Right.
I think I just really went faith, and it was a good return. It was a blessing, actually.
Oh yeah, shout out to God. Let's clap it up to God. Clap it up to God, y'all. Yes, so
Sure.
you know, you stepdad, you know, rest in peace to your grandmother, because I know when my grandmother died, I was just like, I didn't know what to do.
Right.
You know, that's your ancestor, that's your generation. So the fact that you guys are gonna see, I'm gonna post some B-roll in the video. The store is purple, and that's one of the reasons why it is purple.
Yes,
And
and that's my favorite color.
And that's your favorite color.
So we
too.
shared that, you know. So it was ironic to me, like all of this time, I never knew that. Like we never sat down and talked about that or anything. So
Wow.
you know, it's a lot. I think I got like a energy too, man. That time she passed.
Yes.
You know how it is.
And then you took a jump. You know, a leap of faith.
Yeah, 100%. And when your ancestors they passed, you know, energy never dies.
Yes.
So it kind of transfers over to that next plane of existence, and I think she was doing a lot of work for me over there. I got on this level of like confidence and push that I never really had before. You know, honestly.
The angels.
So, yeah, I think it was some miraculous things going on. There's a lot more in between. The story coming soon, so I can't give y'all everything.
We're not gonna get everything today, but
you got,
stay tuned.
There's a lot of beautiful things that took place, and to help me get here, that was actually, when you look at it, almost impossible. Just me getting a little kid. It's a lot, like meeting the right people to get to the reps and things like that. It was a domino effect of miraculous shit. Excuse me.
No, yes.
That, you know, happened, and you know, I gotta like. So at a certain point, you gotta look up and go, hold up, like what's going on? So there was a lot of things being created for me. I feel like by grandma, you know,
Yes.
shout out to grandma.
Yes.
You know, yeah. So we here.
Yes. So, what were some of the challenges with actually really running Fitteds?
So for me, it was my first time in business. I'd never done this before.
First time in business.
Yeah. So I mean, I've always been into, you know, making money.
We from
Right.
shout out to New York. We from Harlem. So you know how we. You like really was like business like owner, like you know that's different from what we experienced.
Much different.
So how was that?
And I mean, it was tough. It was a lot of things that I learned in the process that I kind of got smacked in the face with, but it was a blessing because it got me to, you know, within the lessons of lessons. And you know, if you can get through them, you can learn from them and help you do better, and you can teach other people coming after you. So I kind of had to learn the hard way. I didn't have any examples before me, but it was. I would say it's crazy because in hindsight, it wasn't as rough as it felt at the time. You know, like when I was going through all of these adversities, it was like, oh my God, like the world is ending. It got to a point where I was scared to death. And then when you move forward, you see, damn, well, this was bad at the time, but it had to happen because it got me here, and I'm thankful that happened because I wouldn't be here. So it's just a lot of things. This is a process that you got to go through. You got to understand that whatever you're trying to do out here, especially when you're trying to make a way for yourself, it is not going to be easy. You know, and you shouldn't expect it to be easy. So you want to go after these things knowing that, okay, it's going to be tough, but the reward is so much greater. And sometimes you got to go through the fire to get to the water. You understand? So and it's like, you just got to make the decision. Like, and it's okay to be comfortable if you work and you got a job. It's okay to be comfortable in that area. But it's so much more rewarding when you're doing things that you love in life, be able to get paid for it, and you know, live a certain lifestyle off of. You're really taking a leap of faith, you know what I'm saying, and doing things that you want to do. So I would recommend anybody follow your dreams. God put you here for a reason. Like, we all got a genius level thing about us. You just gotta find it, give it to the world, and that's really your purpose. You know what I'm saying? And when you tapping in, make sure you tapping in with things that resonate with you. You know, typically, you know, people try to do what's popular or what's trendy or what's, and you might jump out your boat, you know what I'm saying, to kind of catch somebody else's wave, and that's not really meant for you. You know, what you gotta do is just tap in, and, you know, you're gonna figure it out, but it's typically things that align with you, things that you love, things you can think about and make you happy instantly. That's probably your thing, you know. I'm saying? And just go full force. It ain't nothing out here that can stop you. Manifestation and tell you like you could have whatever you want. There's nothing that you can't have. You just gotta put that intent out there, and it's yours. It's yours.
Yes.
Just move towards it.
Yeah, so thank you for that, because a lot of people don't hear that often. You know, like you said, sometimes we jump from one boat to the next thinking just because it's popular that we gonna do it. You know, I bought a couple hats thinking I was and I ain't sold not a damn hat. But at the end of the day, you're right, like, you know, really learn your purpose, really focus on that, and I'm telling you, you're gonna get all the gifts that you deserve, and your angels are watching and God got your back. So we are gonna take a quick break, and I'm gonna throw in some dope B-roll from the store. Stay tuned, y'all. This is the Hottest Hour. We'll be right back with more.
Burns, nigga. Listen.
Yo, really, this shit crazy.
Burns, nigga. I had to jump in my bag on this one. Pop my collar on you niggas. Hold on, wait. When I get the roll on my sleeves up, leave me alone. I'm in my bag while you study stuck on the bleachers. Shorty a baddie, I fell in love with her features. Think about comfort her, might just have fun with her. Now I'ma fuck her and leave her. Listen, running the streets, I used to fuck up my re-up, but this how I eat, shit ain't the game, I don't just be trapping for Easter. Listen, stay out the way, get you a bag and an eater. Stack up your bread and take it home, don't worry about what's the new sneakers. Hold on, wait, put me in back of the back. These bitches be quick to throw a nigga up, I'm throwing a Mac in the back. On gang, she better not tag me in none of her snappity snaps, cause I got a bitch and I know likely she won't be happy with that. Listen, they wanna walk in my shoes, how? We don't wear the same size. They wanna move how I move, how? We don't got the same pride. Nigga, I don't pick and choose, everybody bleed, everybody dies. I don't fear no man, trust no bitch, I ain't gon' lie. Listen, repeating myself a million times. Listen, oh you on time, then why you ain't slide? Hold on, I put the ops through it like 1,000 times. Wait, I heard the ops losing, 30 niggas can't walk through my side. They looking at me like Burns, you did it again. I pray to the Lord for all of my wrongs, I'm sorry I'm sinning again. I call the op lacking, wait, that I won't mention again. Let that shit go, bow, I bet he won't spin it again. Gang, hold on, I got the gang with me, bunch of gang ties too. Listen, them niggas that hang with me on gang time too. Hold on, your bitch wanna hang with me, tell that trees come through. Give me the toppy top, moppy mop, show me what that tongue do. Hold on. Wait, come to my city, I'm sanctioned. Nigga, it's 5 boroughs in the city, my block is probably most dangerous. Wait, listen, my block is really most hated.
Unforgettable family fun meets laid-back luxury at Westgate Lakes Resort and Spa, the perfect getaway to Orlando, Florida, one of the world's top vacation destinations. Ideally located just a stone's throw from renowned theme parks such as Walt Disney World's Magic Kingdom, this beautiful lakefront paradise boasts extraordinary accommodations and abundant on-site amenities combined with exceptional value. With endless diversions amid tranquil, livable luxury, Westgate Lakes paints the perfect backdrop for all your Orlando vacation dreams. Complimentary transportation is available to all the theme parks, as well as to Orlando Premium Outlets, where you can shop till you drop at more than 180 specialty stores. With its prime location and world-class activities, Westgate Lakes Resort and Spa remains Florida's #1 choice for both leisure and business travelers seeking the ultimate Orlando getaway experience near Disney and other theme park destinations. So prepare yourself for a truly unforgettable resort experience like no other when you check into Westgate Resorts. There's a lot to check out.
And we are back for the hottest hour. And yes, I'm still here at Fitted with my special guest, Gio. Thank you so much, Gio. Stop playing with me. He is a pro at this, y'all. I was really he is so good at this. Like, I just want to say, yo, it's dope. Like, we gonna take over the world. We're gonna take over the world.
That's why we doing this.
Yo. So let's get back into the interview.
Yes.
Okay. So I know I was looking on your Instagram, and you guys can go ahead and follow them on Instagram, FittedCLT.
Yeah.
Right. FittedCLT. So you guys can go follow them. So on your Instagram, I seen seen the slogan. It said, "We're just not a hat store. We're a platform."
Yep.
Explain that.
So, at one point in time, I was just like most of the creatives out here starting, and you know, it's hard when you at the beginning stages and you want to get your stuff out there. People might not be prone to messing with you until you get your name up.
Yes.
And what we wanted to do is kind of like fill that void and give up and coming creators the opportunity to hold pop-ups, even collab with us on official New Era hats and things like that, and kind of build brand awareness for them as well. So what we do is we offer our space for free for any local creators, even creators that are not local, but any up and coming creators, you know, have a space for free, sell your merch. We have a customer base, so help. Typically we'll like drop a hat around your release and we can bring some people out and bring brand awareness, but we just kind of want to help out where we can. We can't do everything,
right,
but where we can help out, because I know how it feels to be, I am y'all,
yes.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's kind of like a forced bias kind of thing, and just really to help catapult and bring brand awareness to the local creators.
Yes, that is so great, because I know one of my friends in New York, shout out to Zuli, she actually partnered, yeah, she actually partnered with Hat Club, so I'm gonna definitely connect you guys together.
Okay.
She created a hat and she had a pop-up at the Hat Club, so, you know, shout out to the Hat Club, I don't know if it's the Hat Club, but Hat Club on IG. Your story, not like you said, like you helping other creators,
right.
curators, you know how it goes. One and the same. Helping out new people that are beginning their new businesses and their new ventures is a great way to connect and build.
Yeah.
And that's what we trying to do right now, y'all. So the fact that you're doing that is definitely dope. So they can just, how does that process work? They can just
so you can come chop it with me directly. I'm available. I'm not here as much as Zay is, so
yes.
If you see Zay, holla at Zay, get the detail, you're gonna get it to me and we're gonna make it work. You know, it ain't really much of it ain't no roadblocks with it. Like I know typically it's a little hard. I know how it is. Like I know what it is to be y'all and going to people and you trying to get opportunities and they looking at you, well, you ain't, you know what I'm saying? They trying to see where your cloud at and what you can do for them.
Yes.
There's none of that over here. Like we don't care if you're at the very beginning level or the idea level. As long as you're trying to push what you got going forward, we're here to help. So just hit us up, like get on the Instagram, pull up to the store, preferably pull up to the store. We like to tap in with people, fill out your energy and things like that personally too. But yeah, just come holler at it. We around.
I'm so happy. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Like I'm so
proud of you
proud.
too.
Oh my God, we about to cry. We about to cry on the show, y'all.
I'm proud of her too.
Before I cry, y'all, I gotta finish this interview. But no, the fact that you're giving back to the community is definitely what we all about.
Right,
So shout out to that. Shout out to that.
Because it's more or less when you dreaming, right? You gotta make sure your dreams is bigger than you and your wants. So if you going out here and you like, yo, I just want to do this so I can have a car and money and all of that, 9 times out of 10 the universe might not give you all the tools that you would get if you were making your purpose a little bigger. So you gotta expand it. What's your why? You doing this to help expand whatever it is in your field, you know what I'm saying, and maybe other people can benefit from that. When you widen up your range of who you can help or what you can help, opposed to just making it about you, the universe is going to give you more tools because you need them in that instance when you're trying to help and, you know, expand and things like that.
Honestly, like, somebody watching this right now, even for my son, like I'm gonna have a show with him. Come on, you know, and you guys gonna meet. You know what I'm saying? The young youth
for sure
is watching this, and there you go. Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
You got kids?
Yeah, I got 2 kids.
Wow.
Yeah, so I got an 11-year-old and I got a 1-year-old.
Wow.
Yeah. My little guys, Zayon and Keon, my little guys.
Yes, and you're doing it for them.
Yeah, 100%. I'm out. So, you know, as far as my kids go, that's probably like the main reason why I am who I am today. Like, no lie, I think a lot of people, they kind of like demonize like being a parent. Like, oh, I ain't got kids. Like, you hear people be like, oh, I'm this age and I ain't got no kids.
Yes.
Like, that's like some type of,
like a reward. Like, oh.
Like, it's like, okay, but you know, what children do is it gives you this sense of responsibility. you start to up your game. And you know, I gotta thank my children because I am the man that I am today because of my children.
Shout out to your baby.
Have a kid or two, something like that.
Have a couple kids.
I ain't got no kids.
But no, yes, I had my son when I was younger, and I don't really get too personal, but I feel like, you know, we connected, and I feel like we really family.
Yeah, for sure.
I had my son when I was 16 years old.
Okay.
And everybody was like, what you gonna do, what you gonna do? And I kept my son, and then to this day, I'm like, yo, like, you are like one of, like, he's the main blessing, but it's like, overall, everything I got to see, that, you know, like, all the little milestones that we see, it's like, yo, I created this. You know, I got him. So, shout out to your kids, shout out to your family, and yeah, it's dope. Thank you so much. So, let's get into community.
Okay.
So, how does Fitted give back to the community?
So it's real random with us. We don't got like no process where we kind of like intentionally, we gonna do this, we gonna do that. We just wake up one day, pull up, and score 100 on the joint, free hat, or the first person to pull up today, we got this for you. So we like to give back just randomly, and we give back in other ways too. But as far as like our product and things like that, we just kind of randomly. If you know, you know. We on the lookout, watch the page. We do a lot of, you know, giving back, and it's really not with the intent to give back. It's just like we love y'all love why we are here essentially. You know what I'm saying? I literally did this to supply a demand in Charlotte, and the support has got us to a certain point. So it's my pleasure. Like, we don't mind. Matter of fact, we're gonna do a giveaway right now. As a matter of fact,
oh,
your channel.
Wow.
So, we need you to like. We need you to comment. For every comment, it's going to be a raffle.
Into the raffle. Once you like and comment, we will enter you into the raffle.
Enter you into the raffle, and we'll stop it within a couple of days. So get on there, comment, and all that, and we're going to give you a free exclusive of your choice. It don't matter where you at in the world, we'll ship it to you. But yeah, that's. And one of our main givebacks, I think, is us providing a space for creatives. Like I said, we don't charge for our space at all. And it don't matter how much money you make. If you come in here for a couple hours, you make $3,000-$4,000, that's all your money. This is your space for that time being. So I think that's the main way that we give back to the community.
Oh yeah, I need to do. I'll be using this space.
yeah, 100%.
We definitely using it. Fitted is definitely taking over Charlotte, and the goal is to take over more cities and more states as you guys grow. And we
really want to merge into the the space that's already there. Like we don't really want to take over. Like we have a different business model. Like, we don't look at other stores as competition.
Yes.
We like to merge, and we would love to collaborate with other businesses and make it to where we in a dog eat dog game, and it doesn't have to be like that. It doesn't have to be you trying to knock the next store out they spot for whatever competitive reasons. We can come together and thrive because everybody is like, people like this, people like that, people like, it don't gotta be just one thing. Even with other hat stores, we can, make it happen. And I don't know, I think, this is my mind frame. I don't know everybody don't think like this, but we stronger with numbers. You know what I'm saying? Like, the unity is gonna make it happen. Love overpowers all. You know what I'm saying? And if you're moving with that intent in your heart, you got love in your heart, it's gonna work out for you. So we don't want to take over nowhere, none of that. We just want to come in and establish our presence and kind of fill a void. Because we do offer something a little different. We do have, our own thing with us. So we just want to kind of fill a void in the spaces that we can. And that's about it. We just here by the grace of God. We thankful for everything that we have. So. We ain't trying to move nobody out the way, none of that shit. We just here, we here to merge. Yeah, make it work. You know what I'm saying? For everybody.
That is so dope.